So you asked the question, what to take on a long bike ride? Great question. My name is Jerry and I'm a long distance rider. I've ridden across Canada. I've ridden most of the Eastern Seaboard in the States, as well as shorter week-long trips and that sort of thing. And on the many miles that I've traveled, I picked up a lot of tips from other riders and learned things myself on the road. And I hope to share some of those with you today. One of the big questions I get is, how much can I carry? Well, that depends on what kind of bike you have. If you have, say, a mountain bike with a couple of panniers or bags on the back, you're going to be somewhat limited in what you can carry. I had a touring bike, so I had the two panniers with racks in the back, racks with panniers on the front, a large handlebar bag, and then a tool bag. And I was able to carry a lot of stuff for long distance touring. Also, on a touring bike or a street bike, you'll have a lot more ease of pedaling than you will in a mountain bike. A lot of people ask, what do you bring for clothing? And that's a really good question. I found the best thing to do is to have clothing you could dress in 3 to 4 layers and a rain jacket on top. I always recommend synthetic over cotton because it dries really well, especially if you're trying to dry it in a tent and it's raining out. Synthetic dries in a few days. Gore-Tex jacket covering that all up is great. And when you get to the campsite and you've got your helmet off and you're sitting around, waiting for the fire to get going, it can be a little chilly. So I like to carry a watch cap or a toque, gloves to keep warm, and I always usually carry a pair of zip-off pants, shorts, combos, and that way if you're going into town out for some cocktails or beers or out for dinner, it looks pretty nice. You don't walking around in an old pair of sweats kind of thing. It worked really well for me. The other thing was tools. Tools are pretty simple. I recommend going down to your bike store and getting a bike repair manual, or you can download one online. You're going to need a variety of tools like Allen keys, screwdrivers, needle nose pliers, tire levers, tire repair kit. You can get a lot of multi-tools that'll multitask and do a lot of different things and taking up less room and less weight, which really helps out. Let's see, you're going to need your phone. That way you can keep in contact with people. You're able to photograph your trip, and probably most importantly, you'll have tunes. You'll be able to throw your earbuds in, and you'll be just grooving going down the road, listening to some awesome tunes, checking out an iBook. And a lot of the times you've got Wi-Fi in campsites, so you can download some movies or music, and you'll have kind of enjoyment in a 5-inch screen. It's really good. I found traveling by bicycle and other means expensive. The bicycle trip going across Canada was my first large or long trip, and it was a 3-month trip, and it was pretty expensive. And I still like bicycling. I still like living the life of adventure and traveling. And to offset the cost of our adventurous lifestyle, I just recently teamed up with some guys online, and we're doing some online marketing. And it's fantastic. It's mobile. It's been an absolute blast. And if you'd like to see what we're doing, just click the link below or go to workwithjerry.com. That's workwithgerry.com. And we'll see you on the road. Cheers.